So, Coach, you were talking about there on Saturday about kind of how you guys have been treating July with the two games as a chance, kind of a preseason to get your physicality and kind of really focus on that kind of stuff. How are you kind of keeping that mentality going?
Yes, it's gonna be really good for us to have the chance to play against Omaha this Saturday because it's gonna help us to continue the program that we created before with the fitness coach with Massimo. So it's gonna be good. We're gonna have the chance to continue. Playing some players that we need more minutes and then also give the chance to other players to be on the field, to touch the ball, and to try to have a game. So the plan is fine. Now the results will be at the end of October when uh, we see the table, and if a Paso Locomotive is on the top four, we did a good job because that's why we've been doing all this.
We were also talking, sorry, about like getting those younger players a chance to get some of this experience in these games. As you're in that kind of tight Western Conference race right now, how important is it going to be to have these guys getting this experience, knowing that their number could be called, 1 through 18 this season?
It is good for them because they need to prove themselves. They need to tell us if they're up to the task, if they're ready. So the only way for us to know when they're ready is when we play them, we put on the field, and they need to show that. Because one thing is practicing, other thing is playing, and it feels totally different. And you know, the ones that we played, we know that a practice is nothing like the game. The game is where everything changes for you, and then you is where you need to prove yourself first. But it's gonna be fine, and obviously we have a good rival, Omaha at home for them. So it's gonna be important for us to keep moving towards the level that we really want.
The team added Christian Sorto officially yesterday. He's now starting to train with you guys. A guy who played for you there at RTB back in 2021. What does he bring to the team, and what does it kind of add to the
He's a quality player. I know him obviously from years past, and he's been trying to revamp his career. He has a lot of qualities, but lost a little bit of track in his uh, type of game, and we believe that he can bring us and he can bring himself into the level that we're looking for.
Great opportunity ahead of this weekend USL Jägermeister match for Christian to kind of get his feet wet this weekend before heading into league play. Just what are you really hoping to see out of him this weekend? How do you plan on utilizing him?
Yes, he needs to he needs to try to get involved with as much as possible during the game, playing, trying until he cramps. Hopefully, because that's what he needs. That's what we expect. He gets into, and he's like really anxious and eager to be on the field, and then just trying to make sure that it's the first game for him. The pressure, the trying to get to know the players, all that, and that is a great game. Omaha is a great game and a great opportunity for him to do it.
He also said he's not only reuniting with yourself, but also Andy as well. He said, what the club has been able to do with him as a forward is phenomenal. He looks up to him. Just how are you hoping, I guess, them to reunite and really, again, take this club to the next level in terms of scoring?
Yes, we have faith. We know who Christian Sorto is, and he needs to believe in himself. He needs to come back himself, and if he does what he is capable of, he's going to be really important, not only for Christian Sorto, but most important for the team. And that's what we're looking for.
Final question for me. I was listening to your post game interview versus Rising. You said ahead of last week, you guys were really focusing on physicality and endurance. You guys went back to like preseason training and whatnot. Just curious ahead of this week, are you still really kind of pushing the endurance and the physicality, or is it something different ahead of this week since you are now 1 week closer to league play once more?
Correct. Yeah, we finish on Friday Last Friday we finished the kind of mini preseason, small overloading the players, and they felt that. But now it's the moment to come back to lower the intensity and try to give them the possibility for them to just to apply that extra fitness that we did in order for them to recover, to feel well, and hopefully to perform much better, more comfortable, in order for them to start going up. Because the idea is that we're starting going up until October, where we need them, all of them, at the top.
Ahora, profe, tres preguntas en español. ¿Qué tan importante es que los chicos adquieran experiencia este fin de semana antes del resto de la temporada?
Es importante, estamos planificando y hemos planificado no solo experiencia para algunos, pero continuar con el ritmo para los otros que se lesionaron, a Arturo que venía lesionado 3, 4 partidos que no pudo estar, que venga y que juegue y que tenga más minutos, entonces eso los va a ayudar. Y hay algunos chicos nuevos, o a Cristian que firmó y necesitamos que juegue, entonces poder darle minutos es importante y esperamos que sea un buen ejercicio. Vamos con el tiempo y al final de la temporada vamos a darnos cuenta si lo que trabajamos, lo que planificamos fue bien hecho.
Segunda pregunta sería, profe, ¿qué es lo que el equipo buscará este sábado antes de que comience la liga de nuevo en agosto?
Buen nivel individual y buen trabajo colectivo. Vamos a buscar buen nivel individual para que individualmente cada uno se sienta mejor jugando, pueda jugar y sentirse a gusto, pero además el trabajo colectivo, que se siga viendo el buen trabajo colectivo que estamos teniendo y ojalá podamos defensivamente ser más sólidos y ofensivamente continuar creando y generando opciones de gol y obviamente ojalá haciendo goles.
Y por último, ¿cómo Cristian puede ayudar a avanzar el equipo?
Cristian es un jugador que tiene mucho talento, es joven, pero que tuvo unas dificultades en los últimos años en la continuidad futbolística. Esperamos que él ahora con esta oportunidad que tiene, que logre encontrarse, lo conocemos y eso le va a ayudar a que tenga más confianza y más tranquilidad en saber que dentro del terreno de juego puede desplazar y puede mostrar el fútbol que él conoce y que sabe y que a nosotros nos gusta.
Muchas gracias.
Okay, thank you.